Hello, friends. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Hello, Bubblini, you were here. You were here so early. You were here before me. That's crazy. Welcome in, lovely. We have Karam, welcome in, Tara, Chels, Green Bike, Toby, Gina, my lovely, hello. It is so good to see you all. Hang on, is this thing? Yes. Okay, perfect. Pookie, welcome in. How are you doing today? It is wonderful to see you. Callie, hello. Is my mic quieter? I don't think so. It looks a little silly. Turnouter, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Wait, Cram, that board game, they did like announce that that was a thing. I didn't know that it was out already. It looks so fun. I need to show you this in a minute. That looks really cool. Like there's a literal Sims board game at Target, apparently. That's so fun. Plump, welcome in. I'm basically like feeling all better. Thank you so much for asking. I did sleep like poop today. Last night, I should say. So I'm a little sleepy. But ready to do some decorating. Like I'm really ready for that. Got my reshade finally in my game, but your sour preset looks more contrast heavy than mine. Any changes I need to do? Are you seeing visual glitches with the like with the shadows? Because I do think there is a setting with the shadows. I'll try to see if I can remember what it was when we're in the game in a minute. Because there was a thing that I changed and that made all the difference. And I don't remember what it was, but it was easy. It was literally one click. I'm going to try to go to Target tonight, see if I can find it. If you find it, yes, please post it, Cram. I am so excited. I don't think it's out in Europe. Maybe, like I haven't looked, but I feel like maybe not. Should we buy this board game to play it or as a collectible? Do we need two of them? I mean, yes. Yes to all of the above. I need it. Like, I want this. It looks really fun. Mahali, welcome in. How are you doing? Your day is going so slowly. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope the stream can provide you with a little bit of entertainment and maybe like some background noise, you know? That's what I like to use them for anyway. Yeah, yours is very light and cloud-like, not as dark as I see yours. Oh. Are you missing some shaders? I don't know. We'll take a look-see. Do you have your game open? Because I can show you what mine looks like with all the shaders and stuff. Jazzy, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for the lurk. You have a quick work call. Yes, of course. Go do the work call. Good luck. I finally got Outdoor Retreat and Jungle Adventure, and I think it's so cool. Got any ideas for Sim storylines? Oh, that is so fun. Did you get them on sale? Were they on sale? Because I know there's a sale right now. Jungle Adventure is so fun. I will say I have never properly played through Jungle Adventure. I think it'd be so fun to like, you can like discover stuff, I think. It's really fun. You could have like an explorer sim that loves to go camping and like do all the outdoor retreat things and then the jungle stuff too. You just bought Life and Death. Mahali, I'm so excited for you. It's so fun. Life and Death is such a phenomenal pack. Like it is packed with new features and cool things and it is just so fun. Like you're gonna have the best time with this. You got them on sale. I love that for you. Yeah, little shameless plug. They're literally the second summer sale, I guess, started yesterday for EA, for Sims 4 packs. So if you're getting any packs on sale, I think it's up to 50% off this time around. You can use my creator code. Thank you, Gina. You can use my creator code Simmarysims at checkout. Or any other creator code, but you make sure to use one because otherwise it's just like a wasted opportunity to support a creator of your choice. So you could choose to use my creator code at checkout, of course. Much appreciated, eternally grateful, and all those things. I'm currently building a house with Life and Death, and it's so good. In Why am I forgetting the name? The name of the world. I'm forgetting the name of the world right now, which is so stupid. But I love that world. It is so pretty. It's basically eternally fall, and it's so beautiful. Also, how is it August? Ravenwood, yeah, thank you. I was for some reason I had Ravendale in my mind, and I was like, what? No, that's not right. How is it August in a couple of days? What? What is that? They wanted to reschedule, so I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I was just gonna say, Cram, it's almost salt air and the rust on your door season. It's coming. It's a few days away. Which I refuse to believe. Cats Lady, how are you? You revealed the museum as a former governor palace, and I hope that it's not like problematic. Oh, that's so fun. The builds in the world from in the Life and Death pack are so good too. The creators that they hire for these things, like, they are so phenomenal every single time. So crazy, right? I'll be lurking while cleaning when I'm here. Of course. Thank you so much for lurking, and good luck with the cleaning. I hope I can be a little bit of background noise for you. Yeah, so we are working on the Heckings house today. Also, this week is my final week of like regular streams before I go on vacation, which is scary. Almost going on vacation, which I'm really excited about. I can't believe it's already so close around the corner. We're going away for like a week, a little bit longer. So final week of normal streams. Then next week I'm live on Tuesday and Thursday. And then we're leaving on Friday. King, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Listening while cleaning helps my ADHD, so thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. I love that for you. I love that it helps. Thank you, Twisted. Yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be nice. It'll be fun. We will start a shell challenge before I leave. We'll probably like start it on Tuesday next week. I'll like do a little shell for you all. Excuse me. Ciao. Thank you so much for the 6 months, lovely. That is crazy. That is half a year. What the heck? Thank you. I really appreciate you so much, lovely. Do not leave me. You can come with. You can come with. We're going by train, so everybody just hop on board. Everybody just come with. We could just go together. Love a shell challenge? Yes, please. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. You have your yearly review today at 3. I'm nervous. Oh, Cram, I understand that. But also, you've got this. Your review is going to be fantastic because you're fantastic. So, they love you. I just know it. I know it. I'm doing good, Foy. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing today? All aboard, everyone. We're going with Simmery. Yes, we're going on vacation. We're not going to Hogwarts this time. We're going on vacation. We're going to the south of France. Let's go. Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving the country. Yeah, we're going to the south of France. Just need more money. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? My game is updating. I hope they tone down the ailment by... Ooh, I think I just started my game before the update, so I don't have the update yet, and I'm not going to restart now because the updates always take forever. Even though I think it's just a small patch, right? Anybody have any life and death storyline ideas? I have other packs as well, so cross-pack compatibility is fine. I remember when I first got the pack, to explore the pack, I really had this vision of a twin brother and sister, like young adults living together, and that was not really a storyline idea. That was more a household dynamic, and I was kind of thinking that that would be a fun dynamic to try the new careers with and like the new gameplay aspects, but that has no like storyline to it. That was just like, for some reason, what popped into my brain was twin brother and sister. Kind of like Wednesday Addams vibes for the girl. That's what I had in mind. But I feel like generational gameplay would be really fun with life and death, also with like the wills and stuff and just all those things. I want to try to like a funeral parlor gameplay. That is fun. Wait, if you have businesses and hobbies, could you like throw that in the mix somehow? I feel like that'd be kind of fun. I had a sim who worked for Grimm, then became the love of Grimm. Got the kid of Grimm. So Grimborn, right? Fell out of Grimm and became mortal enemies with Grimm. She even became a spellcaster for revenge. Wait. Did she try to unalive Grimm? Could you try to unalive Grimm? Is that possible? Olive! What the heck? Thank you so much for the 38 months.
Cheers for 38 years.
That is insane. I really appreciate that so much, love. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. 38
We're gonna
days.
need Solnar Olive.
What the heck? What the heck? That's crazy. I would love to try to, like, if you're a spellcaster and if you're like an evil spellcaster, isn't there a spell to unalive people? What if you try that on Grimm? I really wonder if that works. Because technically Grimm is just a sim, right? He's not a ghost. Is he a ghost? I don't think so. She set everything on fire at work. I freaking love that. That's so chaotic in the best way. I'm so tempted to buy businesses and hobbies, but trying to wait for 50% off. I get that. I get that, Kelly. It is so... because it's 20% off right now, right? It's annoying because if you buy it now, you'll still get it on sale and you'll have fun with it, but you also just know that in a few months it'll be 50% off probably. So I understand the struggle. I don't think he's a ghost because he can't try for Baby with a Ghost. No, that's true. It's kind of fun science to try one day. Nutella donut. I'm jealous. I'm jealous, Nightbot. Life and Death ain't even 50% off yet. Oh yeah? It takes a while before they hit 50%. That's true. That's true. Should we work on the Heckings? I'm working slowly but surely on a Brindleton Bay save file that I'm gonna play with too. It's only 38%. All right. So we're slowly setting that up. And we were working on this. This is what we started Saturday. I really like this house for them. It doesn't feel too massive, but it's actually kind of huge. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. And I do also want to give the Heckings a makeover, and I want there to be a little bit more to their storyline as well. So I'm going to try to add some stuff to that too. And I also started working on a little house here. You can't really see, but like all the way back here, I started working on a little something for a family of a single mom that just got a divorce. They just got divorced and then she moved here back to her old hometown with her teenage daughter and her son who's a kid. Should I know who the Heckings are? They're the townies that came with Cats and Dogs. They are a gay couple and they have a dog. They're young adults, they're newlyweds, and they have a dog. And they're really fun. I've never done gameplay with them whatsoever. But I want there to be a little bit more to their storyline. The adopted... Wait, I lost your message. I need more pets and a little adopted kid. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Love the green walls. Thank you. It's a wallpaper from Get Famous, I think, that I completely forgot about, and it looks so fun. And then I also have this like house on the other side, and this is where I'm gonna move the Delgado family into. The Delgados are also a townie family from this pack, and essentially they're a couple with a toddler girl and a kid boy, and the wife, I forget her name, but she wants to run the vet clinic over here, and I'm just gonna set it so that she like already owns it and is running the vet clinic and stuff. So they'll be living across from them. Are we doing limited? No. mm. mm. Maybe not. You have the Sims board game played last night. It's not super fun. It's cute but kind of boring. Oh, really? I have it open here. Apparently they're selling it at Target. It looks so fun. I want it as a collectible. You know what I mean? It looks cute. Like, what do you do? Look at the little plumb bobs. That's kind of fun. Ready the welcome wagon. You're still gonna buy it. I mean, if I can get my hands on it somehow, I want to buy it too because it's a collector's item. You know what I mean? Can we play this without sound? Oh god, that's really loud. I'm gonna... Friend of animals! There's aspirations and stuff involved. That's kind of fun. And you have, like, needs and things. Oh, wait. It looks kind of cute, though. I feel like this would really only be really fun if you actually know the game, though. You know what I mean? I really want to play. I think it'd be so fun. Got a PO box so someone can send it to you, yeah. I feel like it'll be out in Europe, right? I don't know. Did you do any life and death only builds when the pack came out? So I'm definitely putting them in my save. I think so. Yes, for sure, I think. For sure, I think. No, I did. I just don't remember them. Gosh, it would be a way... like a while ago. Ravenwood duplex homes? That's kind of fun. Macabre Manor. No, that uses all the packs. I don't think I had early access for this one, so I'm not actually sure if I did. Like early access. I think I only had the regular early access, but maybe this? Yeah, I have this one. Life and Death Family Home. That one has just Life and Death and base game. It does also have the early, like the digital content, I think, but that's only like 2 items or so maybe. The chapel uses packs. The chapel uses packs. Not a whole lot of them, to be honest. I mean, you know, it's not nothing. But compared to other builds that I do, it's not a whole lot. And then the duplex do use packs, but I also have an unfurnished version of the duplex homes. And those only have a couple packs because they're not furnished. So that is also an option, maybe. You were playing Mario Kart World all day. You gotta switch too, Olive. Oh my god, I'm so excited for you. I am so excited for you. That's so fun. What the heck? I hope you have the best time with it. That's amazing. That is absolutely crazy. Who wanted to check out Reshade? You could take a look-see at the Reshade, maybe. You still here? Lilu, welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. We have some ads starting, by the way. Thank you so much. It's me, yes. Okay, here we are. For Sour, I have these activated. If you can kind of see. Yeah, it stops right here by the chat, so that's perfect. SMAA, FXAA, Colorful, Filmic, Vibrance, Gamma, Luma, and Magic. So that's where it stops, like right above the chat. Oh my goodness! Amanda, thank you so much for the 5 months. I really appreciate that so much. How are you? How are you? No, chat's not in the way because these are the only ones that I have activated for it. So the other ones disregard, except for the tone map and the MXAO, which you can't see. But the tone map doesn't do anything, and the MXAO is the shadows. So that's what I have activated. I don't know if that helps. You have reshade, but I don't know how to get those options. So if you install reshade, you install shaders with it. You have to like pick the shaders that you want to install in the process of installing the thing. And that's how you get all these. Anna, welcome in. How are you doing? I also have this MXAO. Oh, I think that's what I swapped out. So, okay, hang on. So here I have this MXAO, which is the MXAO FFXIV or whatever, instead of the other one, which I think it usually comes with, but that one's lighter. I don't know. Excuse me, Jessica. Thank you so much for the 8 months with Prime. I really appreciate that so much. That means the world to me. Thank you. Don't you have an additional lighting mod too? Yeah, I do have Sunblind installed, but that doesn't really change that much about the reshade, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't make it like darker or lighter or anything. It just changes the overall lighting, like in-game, like the overall sunlight and stuff. So yeah, but also when it comes to reshade, don't be afraid to just play around with the shaders down here and like the settings and stuff and just see what everything does. It's really not that intimidating when you just like play around with it. You can also just write down whatever number it says right here by default and then just start playing around with the sliders. You can always change it back. You know what I mean? We do have to update the command. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Gorfy, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I think chat just reset. That's so upsetting. I mean, if I ever play Sims again, you have a Switch 2 now, so probably not. Ooh, speaking of Switch games, there's a new fun release, I think today, Tales of the Shire, which is not only for Switch, also PC. But that, I think, is out today. I really want to get that for my Switch, especially when we're going on vacation and we're going for a long train ride. I kind of want to maybe play that, see what that's all about. I've been waiting for that game. Yeah, so here we are in the Heckings house that we have yet to finish. So it is pretty big. It's not that gigantic and intimidating, but it is definitely big. I heard good things about Tales of the Shire. Yeah, I'm really excited to try it. It's one of those games that I really want to try out by myself first, and then if I really like it, I'll get it for PC as well, and we can maybe play it a little bit on stream. Let me start recording this. Tales of the Shire, that title makes it sound like a fun one. Yeah, it sounds so cozy, doesn't it? I'm really excited to see what it's all about. I know that there was quite a little bit of discussion going on when the first teasers came out because of the graphics. People were like, wait, why does this look like PS2 graphics? Like, what is happening? But the more I've watched and like the more trailers and little gameplay things I've seen, I'm like, oh wait, it's actually really cute. So I don't know, I'm kind of excited. I just went for these bright green curtains. I don't know. Apparently we're doing bright green curtains. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It kind of works because there's green in the wallpaper in the other rooms. Wait, that's so nice and soft and pretty. Sounds like Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it is Lord of the Rings, like hobbits. Is what it is, yeah. So that's kind of fun. But basically it's like a cozy Lord of the Rings game. Cozy hobbit game, I should say. The MXO setting must be with the lighting mod because just regular reshade does show those options to click for me. Wait. MXO is not from MXO is from reshade for me. But I don't know, maybe you have a different version of reshade and that's why sometimes when you have like different versions of it, shaders or presets can look different. So maybe I don't know. I feel like reshade is always kind of like you never really know what happens. Sometimes you just have to mess with it a little bit, but it can be a little challenging. You got the newest version from July, right? I have an older one. I think I have 4 point something. It's really annoying. I wish I had like an answer for you. Maybe there's also like a ton of tutorials that I find helpful for reshade that sometimes help too, but I don't know. It's a little annoying. You're so welcome, no worries. That's kind of fun. Maybe we could do a little bench. They do have a little dog, so I shouldn't forget about that. They have little Rosie. And then one of them works, or one of them is into fitness. The other one's a painter, I think. I don't know their actual jobs. But I think one of them is in the bodybuilder career or something. And probably the other one's probably a painter. I don't know. Should I do a little mirror like right here? Sure. This hallway is kind of small, which I don't mind. We could do some fun wall lights here by the staircase. Maybe that's pretty. This is one of those houses where I'm like, I really don't want to use 6 million packs, but at the same time, you know, let's be honest, I'm not gonna actually watch the amount of packs that I'm using. I'm probably not going to. So we have a little hallway here, and then we have a living room. That's the exact same interests as the Ghana family from Island Living, the first lesbian couple in game. Really? Wow. Okay. We need some more variety. Variety. We can change things up for them a little bit, but I do like the bodybuilder painting dynamic for them, I feel. These green curtains, they really work because they kind of tie into...
Well, Minion is the beste
Whoa.
aller tijden.
Hello. Hello, my love. How are you doing today? It is wonderful to see you, my love. Does that make sense? Is that annoying? That it's like open there? I don't know. I feel like it's fine. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Lurking and working, of course, gamer. How are you doing? Please don't answer that because you're lurking. I appreciate you being here. Oleana is into fitness and Layla is a painter. Not very original, Sims team. Excuse me, we need more variety, okay? So I want to make this house very coastal for sure. Does that mean I'm going with the, I feel like these couches in white, it's a vibe. It is a vibe, you know? It's so beautiful. Are there matching chairs to this? Are these growing together? It's always such a random style for growing together. Yes, it is growing together, but doesn't really... Okay. For chairs, we could do... I don't really mind an all-white aesthetic for them. That makes it very closed off, though. So maybe just one chair. And I'll do a little table next to it or something.
Hello.
Hi, sir.
Hello.
You got some groceries, and I think going sort of... Ooh! Mommy, I'm so proud of you. You're doing all the things. You are doing all the things. You are amazing.
You know what's terrible?
No, what is terrible, sir?
The season of teamfight tactics ending today doesn't mean the new ones also start today.
Really?
It means it starts tomorrow.
Wait.
So that's terrible.
But now what, then? You can't play at all?
I can, but it won't make any difference.
Oh,
Right?
man.
That's
Aw.
terrible. I'll need to wait for tomorrow.
Oh, no. And you had planned to, like,
Oh yeah,
sit and play.
definitely.
Oh,
Until we're
man.
going to sleep.
Now what are you gonna
Go
do?
for Victory Royale.
Victor. Sir is all into Fortnite these days. It's really funny. Lily, welcome in. How are you doing? What about the horse ranch chair? Oh, yeah. I like the white. It's kind of pretty, isn't it? I like this one. But the leather is different. They do have one with blue stripes, though. Or green stripe. It's a different kind of green, though. Oh, man. Now I don't know what to use. I kind of like that green, I can't lie. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you found me through YouTube. That makes me so happy. Welcome in. I'm glad you found us here too. Okay, no, you know what? The light wood is throwing me off. I just noticed it. Let's go for all white. And then this rug is gigantic, which is a good thing. I'm sure we can find a color. These two variants of this rug, I have used thousands of times. That used to be my go-to rug for so long. Why doesn't this rug match better? Oh, wait. This matches the wallpaper. Okay, it's a little bit of a different color scheme, I will say. I do have Discord. Yeah, feel free to join. I think we need a round table here. I always like to go for the round tables. And those little corners. It's not very grand, though. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I just... Ooh, wait. No. Sometimes I just struggle so much with end tables and side tables. It is so silly. That's pretty, I think. And it needs a nice lamp. I want to get it. Get Famous is on sale. Oh my goodness, Uncle, welcome in. How are you doing, lovely? You watch YouTube as well. That's so fun. Welcome in, friends. Get Famous. Okay, Plum, I think Get Famous is really fun. Is it like 50% off? Because if that's the case, then I feel like it's worth it. I think it's fun. I think the acting career is great. It's so dramatic. Like, becoming famous is fun. Like, I like it a lot. I can't lie. You don't want to do it every time you play, but it's fun to play around with. You know what I mean? I think it's worth it. And it comes with this beautiful green siding that we're using on this house. I had so much fun when we were using that pack for Not So Berry a few generations ago. Like, that was great. That is a really big plant. I feel like they would have a bouquet of flowers. Speaking of get famous. Wait, maybe Love Struck. Yeah. That's pretty. Loving the color of the curtains. Thank you. I feel like it's a really fun, unexpected match. Now that I'm looking at the curtains and the rug, though, I'm not so sure. Like, that is a lot of green. That is a lot of green. We could look for maybe a different rug in a minute. Oh, I think we need a larger coffee table here. Otherwise, it looks kind of silly, doesn't it? These people have a really distinguished house for a couple of newlyweds. You know what I mean? I really have to think that through, like, storyline-wise for them. Where did this money come from? Probably someone's grandparents or something. Where are all the large the coffee tables at? This one, maybe? That doesn't really have any... These Parenthood ones are so good, but they don't have any good wood tones, which is a little bit upsetting. This one comes in white. No. No! Green Supreme! The curtains are very bright for the carpet. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. Wait. When in doubt, base game coffee table it out. You know what I mean? We could do this little trick. That's fancy. It doesn't really match the aesthetic. Wait, never mind. Never mind. I know what we're doing. Why be difficult when you can be not difficult? We could just do this. Call it a day. There we go. There we go. Looks like a Girl Scout cookie. All my Sims seem to inherit homes from rich elders in my personal gameplay lore. I don't play poor very well. Same. Same. Why are we like this? It's so funny. It's so funny. Okay, that looks good. I think that looks good. That looks a little bit more coastal, you know? And we're going for coastal for sure. Thank you so much for the follow too, by the way. Looks like they wanted to make a statement with the curtains and then decorate it around them. Something like that, yeah. Because they like the green in the wallpaper. They are, one of them is a painter or an artist. An artiste. So, artistic choices were made in this house. You know what I mean? Let's go with that. Let's just go with that. I feel like that works. We need some of those magazines from... Oh my god. The Bob Pancakes kit. No, the other one. Casanova Cave. Yeah, that one. A couple of magazines. One of them is into sports, so we could do like a fitness magazine or something. Do we want a TV here instead of the mirror? Or do we not want a TV in this room? No, I think we do. That's so 2021 with the shift coffee table, right? Right? Because our vacation isn't going as planned, I've been spending my time planning a new save file I'm starting. The temptation of making it in Brindleton Bay is huge. I know, especially with summer, kind of going into the second half of summer, August, end of August, salt air, the rust on your door, almost fall. You know, Brindleton Bay Gilmore Girls season starting, and you know, I'm living life. What can I tell you? Wait, we could do this. Never needed anything more. Whispers. But are you sure? What TV are we gonna put in this fireplace? The only thing is, if we do this and the TV breaks during gameplay, we can't fix it. I'm just simply not sure whether or not that's my problem, you know? How am I gonna pull this off without deleting all my walls? Because I really don't want to do that. I could do this. Problem for the future. So true. They're rich. They don't need to repair their TV. Okay, it needs to go farther back. Is that too far? That's accidentally perfect. But it needs to go over to the side a little bit more. Ah, no. Something like this, yeah. And then maybe just a tad bit bigger. Korea, welcome in. How are you doing? No. Ugh. There's an easier way to do this, and that's just deleting your walls. But look at that. Oh my goodness, save. Why are you watching Simmarysims? For the singing. I mean, clearly. Simmarysings is my username, not Simmarysims. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god, it's perfect. We will just replace, yeah. Petition for Marie to open for Taylor Swift next time. Listen. She can call me anytime. Anytime would be opportune. You know, like, I'm very always available. All the time. I need to muster the motivation to do my hair. It's long when I have an office day tomorrow. Listen, put it up in something. Away and out of your face. Away and up. And you're done. Because you always look fabulous. Remember when I pulled up and said, get in the car, Cancel my plans just in case you call. Back when I was living for the hope of it all, for the hope of it all. Meet me behind the mall. You're welcome. Once I start, I have to finish it too. I hope you understand. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. We could do this. Is that a lot? Is that too much? No, it's not. I think we could do like a nice plant in the middle here. Well, thank you, and I might. Do it. Listen. That's kind of pretty, maybe. Ooh, that fills up the space nicely. We do have to have something here. I want like a little statue of sorts. Do we have anything? Oh yeah, of course. We have the little dogs. Oh, come on. Thank you. We have this little dog. Their dog. What color is Rosie? Is she a gray dog? I don't really want that though. I think I want something like this. Ooh, they always have treats for Rosie. Like sitting there behind the couch. That's probably not... Well, she's a very small dog, so I feel like it's okay. And we could have one of those. Sure, that's cute. Okay, okay, and you already know what I'm gonna do next. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. That fits there perfectly. That little plant, it has my whole heart. My dog would knock those trees over and get them out, exactly. That's what I was worried about. But also, Rosie is like this big. So I feel like, you know, I'm sure she can't do that. Taylor Swift is a very polarizing figure, I think. They really toned the ailments down. They really did. Your teenage is free. Oh, that's amazing. I'm glad they actually fixed it. This dog gives the whole, I feel like someone's watching me, a whole new meaning. You're never alone that way. You know what I mean? It's cozy. Always by your side. Always watching. My dog would knock those. Oh, I just read that. Yeah. I'm sure Rosie can't reach. I hope so. That hanging plant is not the vibe. That's a thing I've never said before in my life. But it's not the vibe. For this room. Are you sick? I know, it's not good. I kind of like the green, I can't lie. Does cats and dogs have small paintings? Sorry. Excuse me. No, only gigantic ones. Okay. All right. Well, we can fit a lamp. Not that one. It's too small. Ooh, this one. I think it comes in all white. Yes, that is fancy. Okay, and then we have tools of fire. Somewhere in here as well, yes. I should be smart and place a fire alarm, but I really don't want to. I simply just really don't want to, because it's ugly. And it ruins the vibe. Ooh, that's a pretty bookcase. Wait, could we do 2 on either end? Well, it's not... The door is not centered, so probably not a good idea. Place it behind the fireplace. Nobody has to know, and it works. Oh, that's so smart. Nobody will ever find it. Imagine placing it like that, and then the battery dies. And then it, like, starts beeping. That's the worst. Oh, we also definitely need one of these. To heck with this. I'll place this here. And then this can go here. Sorry for the zoom in. Perfect. This needs a couple of books. Future problem. It's genius, right? Your Sims could cook without a fire? Oh my god. Is the game boring again? That is so normal. So normal. Some pencils in there. Sure. That works. We have a gigantic blank wall. It's literally gigantic blank wall. Oh my goodness, Micah! Welcome in, lovely! How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? How was your stream today? It is wonderful to see you. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hello. I really appreciate that. Micah, I hope you had a great stream. What were you up to today? Were you doing a creative or a co-working stream? Or were you playing games? Thank you for the shout out to Micah as well. I almost never use this wallpaper. I need to use it more because it's so much cuter than I remember. It is cute. It has some really fun swatches to it. Thank you for that wiggle. Late joining in. How are you doing? You can't be late. You can only be right on time. It is great to see everyone. Oh wait, I know what wallpaper? No, what bookcases we could use. Wait. Oh, this is not what I had in mind, but it does work. Maybe. Hang on. The ads got you? Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. Stream was good. We did some gameplay. My main sim on a dating spree, and aliens might be involved. We love that. A good old blind date with an alien. Nothing is better. Nothing can go wrong. I love that for you. Thank you so much, Micah, for choosing me to raid. I've been in a building block these days, so I love coming to your stream to be inspired. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we're building in Brindleton Bay because I'm setting up for a Brindleton Bay rotational gameplay series. We're not nearly finished, and it's not happening anytime super soon, but it's fun to just kind of work on it. So we're currently building a new house for Brent and Brant, Hecking. Those names are problematic. That come with the cats and dogs pack, and they deserved a new house. So that's what I'm building for them today, or furnishing rather. Micah, if you need to raid and run ND stream, and that goes for anyone coming in with that raid, please go ahead and take care of yourself. I can't speak. Words are hard. But it's wonderful to have you, and if you want to hang out with us, I would love to have you. Sorry for the poor ad timing. Back in 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm sorry. It happens. Thank you for watching, though, and for sticking through the ads, because it helps, which you can't hear because you're in ads, you know? Welcome back from the ads. I was just saying thank you for sticking around because it really helps and supports the stream. So thank you. Thank you. This is kind of cool because we can do 2 on that side and like 3 on this side. They have those books purely for decorative purposes. I don't think they're that much... Well, maybe one of them is more of a reader. But I don't think Brent or whatever, whichever is the sporty one, is much of a reader. To be honest. Gold Dust! Welcome back. Luckily, they're short and they support, so why not? Thank you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Okay, we need a plant. Kind of a large one, I think. Well, that's too big. That is too big. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're on medium wall height, and that always gets me a little bit. Oh, we could use this one. I kind of wanted something a little taller, but I do like this too. And then maybe we could put some paintings, or like we could put some of these pictures, and then through gameplay, we can fill them. I downloaded, oh my goodness, I forgot about this. I downloaded a camera, a CC camera. I need to see if I can find it. It's probably under electronics. Hang on. Yeah, this one. Full control camera. So if you place this camera, it literally lets you take a picture of whatever is in frame. So the way you place it when you are doing gameplay and you want to take a cute picture of the situation, you can just place this camera on an angle where the Sims are like visible that you want to take a picture of, and then it lets you take a picture of that scene as opposed to Sims doing like their weird poses. And I'm really excited to try that out also for my Not So Berry. Yeah, it's CC, it's by Ravishing. Yeah, it's by Ravishing, and it's called the Full Control Camera. ISO Love Photos is what the mod is called. Hang on, let me find it for you. Loud car outside, what the heck? Here we go. That's it. I haven't tried it out for myself, but I saw it in... Was it Ocean? I think it was Ocean's. One of Ocean's videos, and I was like, what? I need this. I need this. Going to use it. I love taking pictures for storytelling and having a scrapbook of memories. Exactly. I think there's another mod that goes with that one where it gives you different types of like objects that you can use photos for. So you can put them on like canvases and like calendars and things, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think something like that. Okay, that's kind of cute. I can't lie. This corner is a little empty, which is not really... Okay, well that corner can have a plant, okay? A hanging plant. You also saw smaller creators use it. That's so cool. Like, I can't wait to try it. It's gonna be so fun. We can actually make it a little bigger. Would you? Look at that. And we definitely need multiple little pet beds for Rosie. She can have a little pet bed here by the back door. But she needs more. I wish we had more, like, colorful pet beds. Maybe here, like, behind the chair. Is where she likes to sleep. That is also an option. And then This feels so empty. I feel like what would be pretty here are these. But that's becoming a lot of like little tables and such. It's becoming a little crowded in here. So maybe just that one over there. It's a lot of surfaces, but at the same time, it kind of makes sense for this house. This is medium wall height. It feels gigantic, doesn't it? This is kind of fun, and then maybe we can have a record player or something, or a little stereo. I don't understand why the record players don't slot to these tables. I will never understand. Well, they can have a little retro radio in here. I'm not mad. And I kind of want them to have a fishbowl. Not sure why, but I just think it'd be cute. Yes. We have so much space back here still. What are we gonna do? I could place an indoor chess table or something, or maybe a piano. I like the little radio, use it a lot, and it seems to slot to everything. It actually slots to things. It's a wild concept. It's a great little radio. Ooh, the glow bar. Wait. Why does that feel kind of fitting for this house? You know, that's kind of fitting. Somehow. Cool, cool, yes. Okay. My landlord just raised my rent by $100. Are you actually insane, landlord? What the heck? The fact that that's allowed is crazy. A piano is cute, but not that one. I mean, we even have the... No, we don't. I could almost just do a small dining table in here, maybe. A little round one. Oh, why do those wood colors not really match? That one's better. Should be illegal. Yeah, the wallpapers and curtains go so well together. Right? I was so surprised that it kind of ties in with the little green stripe in the wallpaper. Oh, wait a minute. Dang it. Why does it have to have dots on it? Why can't it just be green, no pattern? That would be the best. We could also do white. Is that fun to kind of have that? Well, removing Rosie over here. It could be fun. They could play some games over here, maybe. Isn't there a fun game from Lovestruck that doesn't necessarily have to be romantic? Who's Up party game? I think there's different variants that you can play with this, which is kind of fun. In 2020, your rent went from $9.50 to $12.50. Oh my god, the fact that they do that is insane. The fact that that's even allowed. I think here in the Netherlands, they can only raise the rent yearly by 2%. I'm pretty sure that's the max, but I could be wrong. I want this one. Oh, and we need a grandfather clock. I think that would be a nice space filler here too. Yeah, that works. And brown. Or does that need to go here? No. Just there is fine. A fun little party table in the living room. I don't know. I feel like it kind of works, and we can kind of leave this open for walking around. It's not bad. It's very roomy, but it's not bad. Confused and European, exactly. We're too European for this. I get why they rent, but at the same time, I don't get why they raise rent knowing jobs don't give out raises like that anymore. I know. Like, how do you expect me to be able to pay that? Like, it's literally not... It makes no sense. Okay, then over here we have a hallway. We could just put in some storage here. Maybe like a couple of these next to each other. Yes. With some more snacks on top. I'm sure that slots, right? Yes. More snacks for the dog. I do feel that their house wouldn't be super cluttered either. Like it would be pretty neat. Also, I feel like it's just the two of them. They wouldn't have that much stuff either. Little rug? Yeah, sure. I'll do that laundry room later because, I don't know. I don't feel like it right now. I want to get started on the kitchen. In Germany, the landlord has to prove that they have done substantial improvements to raise the rent by that amount. If that was the case here, at this point, we would live here for free. Because maintenance, never, ever. It's non-existent here for this apartment. Maintenance? No. What is that? Never heard of her. No. Nothing. Okay. Kitchen counters. I think dark wood. I think this is nice. It's a little basic. I kind of would have loved this with the dark wood and then all white counters. But I don't think that's a thing. These fancy ones, though. I think that's better. We also have these. Ooh, what about a white kitchen? Oh my god, that is so fancy. Yes. Yes. 1,000 times, absolutely. I think I would go full counters there. This kitchen shape is gonna be real funky. Okay, we're just gonna have to trust the process because we have those doors in the middle that we kind of have to work around. Oh, we were gonna do an island, I think is what we had in mind. Ooh, I think that could work even better. That is fancy, I think. What if we don't do this? But we do this, and then we do an island in the middle, sort of. The US sucks. Yeah. No. You can even reduce the rent if something happens like water damage that has substantial impact on your living in that apartment. First you have to give time for fixing things, but then you can do it. Oh my god. That would be crazy and amazing. I need that law here in the Netherlands. That would be great. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. We could try to do an island. I suck at islands. I think they're really difficult. But I think a round island would be kind of cool. If we did this. But it needs to be centered with the door because I will go crazy otherwise. Sure. So, what if I swapped out these for tall cabinets? What would happen? Would it be pretty? Would it be bad? Oh, no, it's kind of nice. We could even make them taller. No one can reach those cabinets. No one. Except for me, because I'm really tall. We can do a fridge in the corner, I feel. That would probably be good. Kitchen like this in my dreams. I know, right? Never ever. That would be nice. Ah, it comes with matching cabinets. Appliances. That, my friends, is lovely. Oh my god. That is so nice. We could do a sink here too. I love the life and death stuff. It's worth it. That pack is worth it just for the kitchen. Just for the kitchen. There, I said it. Look at that. Bam. This could go lower. Yeah. Better. Well, here's trouble. Whoa, me. I mean, May. Sorry, I'm yelling at Womi for the bean, but it wasn't even Womi. I'm sorry. May, how are you doing, love? Feeding me beans. We love to see it. You had bad luck today with the beans, didn't you? Trouble, trouble, trouble. The most useless tall cabinet in my kitchen is the one top of the fridge that's pushed back against the wall so you can't even reach it. Who designs this stuff? Well, you know, if you have secret cookies, That would be a great place to hide him. I'm just saying. Hi. No, this is not for you, honey. You would hate this. Are you here to hang out, though? Hi, baby. So this is either stink bug or toasted marshmallow. I have a bad feeling about this. It's toasted marshmallow. Which is also bad, might I add. But at least it's not stink bug. Hi. Hi, honey boo. Hang on. There's my cables. And there's my cat. Sorry. There's my cat. Oh. No. Don't leave me. Is it okay to eat a second pizza? Yes. Why even ask? Of course. It is mandatory to eat a second pizza. In fact. If you have one. Getting dizzy from the wild camera ride. I'm a profesh. I know what I'm doing. What can I say? You know what? I'm not sure if this is toasted marshmallow. I feel like this is a mixture of both. This is a faulty bean. It's faulty, I tell you. Oh no. It's stuck in my teeth. Tomorrow you'll have pizza Marvel Day with the little ones. Oh, I'm so excited for you. That is so fun. I should probably have this white paneling here too, shouldn't I? I could also go with like brown. Wait. Maybe we should do brown paneling in here. Then the white looks even more majestic. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of fun. Oh, hi, Floop. She's just chilling. Honey buns. Little earsies. Simmy Mom, here to escape real life for a little while and bake some zucchini bread. Oh, that's so fun. Can I have a piece when it's done? Please and thank you. Wait, I have just a thing that we can place here. Let me save this. Excuse me. Getaway car. Thank you so much for the 3 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? Absolutely. Oh, yes. I swear Cats and Dogs has some of my favorite stuff. Because we can now use this. Oh, I was gonna say this guy. Or not. I want to use it somewhere though. We could probably place it here. Oh, heck yeah, that's perfect. What is this room? I swear we had an idea for this room. Was this gonna be the dining room? Or was this gonna be the dining room? I feel like this was gonna be the dining room. But then what is this? What is this even? I don't remember. We could have 2 of these though. That's kind of fun. Maybe just 1. We could make this brown. Oh, pretty. painting room. Yeah, we could do that. We also have a painting room upstairs, but we can have 2. More snacks for Rosie. All the snacks. Don't forget it. Oh, God. We need a trash can. I hate them. Oh, and a food station for Rosie. I'll do a trash can over here. In white, so it kind of blends in. And then we'll place food for Rosie over here. And also a plant, because plants. Food bowl, yeah, exactly. I'll do this, and then... we'll size this up. And then we'll do some food. Only the best for Rosie, obviously. Maybe we can do a small table in here, too. Oh yeah, that fits there. We could do like this. Don't know why, but it's just there. Little table. What if we make this smaller again? Just back to its original size. And then we can place some things on there. Some kibble! Oh my goodness, yes. Can be a little smaller. Is that floating? No, that's perfect. Some kibble in green. Not the best day, not gonna lie. Been sick, coughing for a month now, and it doesn't go away. I am so sorry. Gosh dang it. I hope it goes away soon, because that really sucks. Thank you for hanging out with us, though. I really appreciate it. I hope it makes you feel at least a little bit better. That's a cute corner. We love to see it. Oh my god. Yes. I never use these. The robot vacuum. That can have a little station over here. That is crazy fun. I never use this ever in my gameplay, and now we will. I'm so excited. I'll do a little one of these over here in the corner. Okay. Now we need to color this up a little bit. I could do some of these down here to make everything feel... oh, that doesn't... never mind. Never mind. It can just be tall. It's so cute when the cats scoot over the floor with that thing. Do the little dogs not sit on them? Is it just the cats that do that? Would make sense, but it would also be cute. I feel like this plant could work here. Sure. And maybe a runner. No, that's weird, but maybe just like a small one here by the door. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Not sure about those colors. Maybe that works. It's fine. It doesn't have to all be perfect. They would have like a microwave probably. maybe I don't want to use too many appliances because we also need space to clutter at least a little bit. They would have a cute coffee maker though, right? They would have a coffee corner for sure. Or not necessarily a corner because we're just setting it on the counter. What color though? Maybe that one. Love hanging out here, lurking while playing The Sims. That is fun. Oh, nice fancy flower thingy. Gorgeous. The red is a little too... I like the green. No. I like the orange. That's kind of fun. They also need a nice ceiling light here. That's a little taller. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. That is perfect. The yellow light in here kind of works in a way. Would they have bar stools in here? Actually, maybe. But I think I'm just gonna slot one. And then we'll have... Because otherwise the routing would be a little cramped. I feel. I think that's nice. Snowblade, thank you so much for lurking. I think you're in ads right now, but thank you anyway. White bar stools. Yep. This is fancy. What? This is a fancy house. They have no business. Just married. Pfft. Whatever. I do like this couple. I think they're cute and wholesome. But I can't help but think of, like, you know, what if one is in it for the money? A little bit also. You know what I mean? Hey, don't do that. I hate it when it does that. When it changes the counters on me. What? I didn't say that you could... No! I hate that. I hate that so much to the point that I'll just slot it. It's fine. That's some gold digger drama. I can't help but, like, have that cross my mind, you know? But also, I really like these two. I think they're so cozy, and I feel like they would make such cute parents as well. Okay, please. No! I hate it when it does that. Okay, well... Just gonna use the slots this time. Ooh, the blue is nice and coastal, I feel. Might be because one was the affair of my female sim accidentally. They are really cute sims. I think Brent and Brand are really cute sims. I will give them a makeover at some point because it's just fair, you know. But I think they're really cute sims. So every time I am doing gameplay and I come across one of them in the world, I'm like, oh, when I'm looking for my sim for like a potential male partner, I come across them, I'm like, oh, this is cute. And then I'm like, oh, it's Brent. Never mind. So I can totally see how you could have like an actual like accidental affair. That's kind of fun. Oh gosh. I just love the everyday clutter stuff. It is so cute. Oh, we could do the oven mitts here too. We can plonk some of this here in the corner. I feel like that would make sense. Kind of like stored away there. Sure. Yes. Can't really use any of those counters for cooking, so I'm gonna have to leave that corner counter by the fridge free of clutter. I think that'll give us enough space for cooking. I can't promise you anything though. We'll have to do some gameplay, some testing. Welcome back from the ads, friends. That's crazy, right? Oh, we need a little curtain. I think that cats and yes, this is what no. Well, this one could work if we really were to put it all the way up like that. In white? Yeah, sure. That's fine. I feel like that corner counter free of clutter is fine because it's just like a tucked away little corner too. Oh my goodness. I love this. That is so fancy. Saving. Lemon, welcome in. How are you doing today? This is looking beautiful. Thank you. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I feel like this house is fun. Like, it's a big house, but I'm trying to find the middle ground between it's big, but I want it to be actually playable for gameplay because we will be using this at some point for Brindleton Bay rotational gameplay. I'll be using it for videos. So I want it to be manageable in that sense. Also, laundry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm doing it. I'm putting laundry in. But I also want a tub down here. So we can give Rosie baths. So let me think. We could do some laundry like this. We also need a toilet in this room. So maybe Rosie is gonna have to get baths upstairs. We could also do a little tub in the shed outside. No, not outside, but like in the shed for her. Or we could do laundry upstairs, but this is just such a beautiful space for laundry, I feel. Brought to you by Simmarysims. Kara, welcome in. How are you doing? That is kind of nice. But this space is so big that it makes no sense to not at least also have a shower or something in here. You know what I mean? I could do that. I could just... Hang on. We could just go like this. And then have a toilet. Well, I'd probably rather do this. This door is a little, you know, I think I'll move it like this, maybe. And then we could have a toilet in that corner. The window placement is a bit unfortunate here, but it's fine. Um... Yes. Perfect. And then we can do a little toilet in the back. Oh yeah, this pack comes with toilets. Also, I keep forgetting about that. We can use them. I never use those toilets. That would be nice to have. Can have a toilet paper roll because we're not animals. Perfect. And we would definitely need a one of those in here as well. Oop. For sure. And then a sink, of course. When are we getting more bathroom sinks? Hello? More countertop bathroom sinks, please. This pack actually comes with one of my favorite mirrors. It just sits so high. If you can say that about toilets, but this one is a good looking toilet. It is. It's a good one. Little Floopy. She's so cute. She's so cute. Oh yeah, I used to use these things all the time. Little cotton swaps and stuff like that. I never use those anymore. Brindleton Bay, I mean, Cats and Dogs, though, truly is my favorite pack. It just has so many staples. We could do some fresh flowers in the bathroom. Heck yeah. And then maybe a little curtain would be nice. I'm just gonna do this one, but we'll put it lower on the window. It's kind of silly, but I feel like it makes sense because, you know, privacy. I don't know. I think it works. Let's do a little... Oh, we could do this one. No, that's weird. We need to do this one here. That's Rosie's corner right there. They're such cute little mats. That is so fun. Yes, we could do that. And then maybe this one in here. Sure. I think you can reach that toilet. Oh yeah, easy. Okay. Saving. You run out of ADHD meds, and so far all I've done is shred zucchini. You know what? You're doing great. You're doing phenomenal. Are you still here in the Hecking house? Yes, Kira. Yes. We are furnishing it today. She is a beast. You know, what can I say? It's a big house. It's taking a minute. But you know what? I will say we're doing great. We're close to, dare I say, being done with the ground floor. That's crazy. I will say I'm really focusing on Cats and Dogs items for this one. I feel like I'm not even using that many packs. Famous last words, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's not that bad. What if we could use these chairs? Oh, that is a pretty color. I don't know about that table. Yeah, that table is good. I think we're gonna keep that table. This is their room for dinner parties. It's so big. That is one gigantic dining sunroom, but that's so fun. Is there anything we could do here curtain-wise? We do have... Wait a minute. We do have those curtains from Dine Out. Also, I think... No, not Lost Ark. Okay. We do have these that I could potentially use, like, in the corners, like this. You wouldn't want to cover everything up, but it looks weird to have nothing on the walls, you know? We kind of want to create the illusion that you could potentially close the curtains if one wanted to. I just don't know about that color. Maybe just white. It's a little, you know, white, but it's fine. Such a pretty room. Thank you! Okay, we need to find a rug that works. I could just make this one a little smaller. But we're running out of cute patterns for this one. I will say, to darken it up a little bit, we are consistent. We would be using the same rug and the same pattern in 3 different colors throughout the house. It's very consistent, one might say. I feel like, you know? We would have really pretty flowers on the table here. Those are so small. We do have cute bouquets in base game that would work for this. Such as this, you know? Maybe this. Oh my goodness, Johanna! My lovely! Thank you so much for the 33 months. That's wild. Oh my
hello,
god.
Simar love, Simar love, Simar love.
Thank you so much for being here. I love you. How are you doing? How is the new house? How is Carlton? You know, I need to know all these things. Please. I'll put some plates on the table, maybe some magazines as well. Oh, and in here, I could do a little record player. Johanna, mama. I love you too, my lovely. It is so good to see you. I thought I had filtered out the singing from my playlist, but I guess not. We could set this record player here. It is a little bit of a different style, so maybe not that one, but the other ones are so tiny. For once, we kind of need a big one. This is pretty, I will say. It is really cool. We could also use those lower cabinets. I think they're from Seasons, aren't they? Yeah, wait a minute. What if we place those here? A couple of those. I feel like that's pretty. Doing good. Carlton as well, but he has been the most stressed about the new place, so it takes some time for him to adjust. All right. That makes sense. Poor Carlton. I'm sending Carlton all the love and good vibes and hugs and treats as well, you know? I'm so sorry. Little buddy is stressing. It makes sense though, you know? New place. I would be stressed out. Ooh, they just got married. Are there cards for that? Yes, that's perfect. He doesn't go to the yard on his own, so I guess he's still confused. Oh, Buddy is not used to having a big backyard to play in. Buddy, it's yours to play in. Oh, he will get used to it though. And once he does, he's gonna be so happy. Wait, I need to move this. Because I feel like it'd be cute to have those on either end. Yeah. I think it would be nice to actually use the slots on most of these things because, well, I'm breaking my own rule already. Never mind. I was gonna say, because it's nice that way there won't be like random plates and stuff when you're doing gameplay. But never mind. I'm living the best life here. Boys got their own rooms. They're so happy. Oh, you deserve everything and more, Johanna. I'm so glad this is happening for you. Like, you deserve it. You deserve it. Ooh, that's a pretty plant that I never use. In white? Sure. And we could have a little bed for Rosie in the corner in the sun. She could do some sunbathing. I'm sure she would love that. Maybe she would hate it. I don't know. But that's for her. Oop. And then we have this giant empty wall. But I could just put like a giant painting. Yeah. That is pretty. When you're doing gameplay, you can't really see that wall anyway. I tend to play with the walls half down anyway, so... And you want there to be enough space for routing. Oh my god, that's a double wiggle. It's so loud. It's so loud. Rosie is living the best life in this house. Truly and honestly, yes. So true. What is this room for? We have a spare room. It could be a lounge room. I feel like this is more of their family room for everyday life. And then when they throw dinner parties, which I feel like they like to do, they'll be mostly hanging out in the kitchen by the bar and obviously in the dining room and then in the lounge. So we'll have like a piano in here. Thank you for the follow. We'll have like a piano in here. And some more seating. I think that would work nicely. I will continue with the green curtains. Because we do have that same wallpaper in this room. Though we could also do white in this room because the green is becoming a little overpowering. So let's do white in this room. And then let's see. How are we gonna lay this out? I want to have a conversation room, but it's like not that big a space. Could do this, but the routing is cramped this way. Could do this and then chairs. I feel like this and then chairs would be good. Eh. Bear with me, friends. We gotta figure this out. Maybe white? That's blue. Is there no white? I mean, there's that. That works. Not the same table. We'll do a different one. Maybe they should also have a globe bar in here. Because if this is the lounge for after dinner, you know. Oh, this table is pretty. Yeah, that should be functional. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. We want a rug. Maybe just something simple? No, 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 no. Maybe life and death, because there's really beautiful colors. Okay, it's a little too vibrant. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oops. Does this piano come in a darker brown? Just black. I like the black better, I think. That works. You know what? That's not bad. This one, but a little bigger. Yeah. It's darker. It works. Another globe bar? Is that too much? I think it works. We do have one tile bars these days, don't we? Let me see. Let me see. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We do, but it's a little too bulky. It takes up a lot of space. Unless we move this. Over here. Wait. Indecisive today. It's not the best routing you've ever seen. You know what I mean? But in a way, it kind of works. I think I want to move this though. Yeah. Maybe this archway, listen, this archway needs to be a door. goodness. We could do this. Or we could do the matching double one to the ones that we're already using. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I could have helped myself. Hair redone much better. I'm so proud of you. You did the thing. You did the thing. And that's amazing. Yeah, and this is better because... Yikes. They're also taller. What if I just did this, you know? And then I do feel like we need a bigger rug. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I think we need a round one. Yes. Are you already looking on of inspiration? Ugh, I can't wait to do autumnal builds. I haven't looked up any inspiration just yet, but it won't take long. It won't be long before I do. I'm going on vacation next week, and I'm kind of trying to like take in summer until I'm back from vacation. But then after that, let the fall builds begin. You know what I mean? Like after that, I'm done. What about you? Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon. August equals almost September equals fall. I don't make the rules, Johanna. It is just simply what it is. Oh. Oh my god. What? She looks a little unsure about this. But we appreciate it, Floopy. September is fine to be early fall, I guess. I mean, right? I feel like that makes sense. Do the fall builds. I can't wait. I'm sorry, Floop. You have to be in frame perfectly. Lamp. Lamp. We have piano music in here. Every room needs a little no. Yes. Every room needs a little bed for the dog. That's only fair to do it that way. Could we repeat this? It's not tall enough. Now that is unfortunate. It's pretty though, so we could just use it. In a darker color even. Table with plants at the window. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. Like we need plants. Oh, flowers. Gorgeous. No, Floop, you're not getting any food. You can just stay here and chill for a little bit longer. Well, actually, she's getting food in like 3 minutes. And she knows it, let me tell you. She knows it. We can kind of fill it up like this. And maybe a lamp. Amazing. It's amazing. And then this one over here. In that swatch, sure. I still have a couple summer builds that I have planned to work next week. Oh, that's fun. I still really want to do one summer build that's high up on my list is a modern home in Sulani with a glass wall feature, because I really haven't explored that all that much. Just for like some greenhouses and stuff. But I think it'd be really fun to build like a modern house with it. You know what? I think I want to place this here. Yeah. Better visibility. Okay. Yes. This room is a little useless, you know, but it's fine. It's a big house. What can you say? Okay, so on the second floor... Fancy with 2 living areas. They were very lucky to have this house. They are. And they just got married like they're young adults. Are you kidding me? That's unheard of. Ooh, we could do a couple of these. Maybe in the corner. No. No. No, no, no. I'm gonna go for my base game favorite. Oh, thank you, sir. No, this is mine, Floopy. Lemonade delivery. Let's go. That is so nice. We need to move there. Would solve all the housing problems. So true. Oh, man. I keep manifesting it because that's the only way to do it. But, you know, one day. One day. We will live in a house with a fridge in the kitchen. That would be so nice. That would be so nice. It's fine. We could do 2 of those. Sure. And then maybe a chair. You will live in a house with a fridge in the kitchen. One day. Repeat this chair? No, this one. Yes. My heart aches to hear you say that. It sounds more dramatic than it is, though. It's the little things. Exactly. Exactly. You get it. I'm not gonna do it this time. I'm not gonna do a rug on the carpet on the landing. They don't need it. It's fine. Their landing doesn't really need anything. We could just do a little table here. There's a fridge. That's the good news. Exactly. Now upgrade to the kitchen. Just move it. Just move it to the right room and we're good to go. Lamp. I love lamp. Oh my god, Floop, you scared me. That's her. That was her food. Maybe she'll be back. I hope she'll be back. For now, I'll turn this off. I do have to pee also, so I think it's time for me to go use the bathroom real quick. And then we'll see how far we get with this second floor.
B.
It's so late. I know. Usually on Tuesdays we're late. because I have work.
Bees, you gotta go pee. Bees, you gotta go pee.
Also, hi. You came in at the perfect time. I'm gonna show you Floop for 2 minutes because I have to go use the bathroom. So here she is, and then I will be right back. Hello, welcome back. Work ruins everything. It's true. It's true. It's true and not a lie. Oh, we're on normal wall height here. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. No, not that one. I think just this one. Though the 4-poster bed is really pretty. Or should we go for neutrals in here? Lighter woods and neutrals? I was kind of hoping for some blue though. Okay, maybe this is not the bed that we want to use. Maybe it's simply not it. Maybe this is it. No. No. Not the right color scheme. Well, maybe we will go for a 4-poster bed. It's dramatic. It comes in the right colors. What more could we possibly ask for? I'll do these curtains too. Ugh. Anytime I have a chance to use these, I will, because they're so dramatic and amazing. I will go for this pattern too. I don't even care. What time zone are you in? I always feel so bad not knowing what time it is for my streamers in different countries. I might add them to my world clock apps. You're so sweet. For me, it's 9 p.m. It's 9:07 p.m. right now. This is fancy. That's how we like to see it. Maybe these in white? Yeah. To brighten things up a bit. Rockabilly, thank you for the lurk. And welcome in. How are you doing? I'm overusing that one. I should use the one from Cottage. Oh my goodness! Hello! Charmeleon, welcome in! How are you doing? It is so good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream today? Thank you for the shout out to Charmeleon. How are you doing, lovely? I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for sending your friends over. It means the world to me. Doing good, just back from a padel hour. Ooh, was it fun? That sounds fun. We did some shell tours today. Oh, shell tours are so fun, aren't they? Oh my goodness, people are so insanely creative. That sounds awesome. I hope you had the best time. Also, thank you for the follow, Tiny. I really appreciate it. We are building a new house for the Heckings in Brindleton Bay. Kind of slowly setting up for a rotational gameplay series that I want to do over on YouTube at some point. And they're going to be in the mix, so I want to build them a new house, and that's essentially what we're doing. It's the Dutch colonial, it's big, and it's fun to decorate. It's a little bit fancy. Gorge, thank you, lovely. I appreciate that. Also, if you need to raid and run and de-stream, take care of yourself. Please go do all the things that you need to do. That also goes for your friends coming in with that raid. If you want to hang out with us for a little while longer, I would obviously love to have you. Obviously. Always fun to play my new full commitment sport. Ooh, that's fun. It's nice to have one of those, isn't it? It's nice to find like a sport that you're like, yes, I love this. In my opinion, at least. We could have a little book here. Maybe a box of things. Can you tell that I'm really trying not to clutter up everything unnecessarily? Like, I'm really using slots and everything. I'm using slots. Who is she? What is happening? Brindleton Bay is my second favorite place to build. It's so underrated. I agree. Brindleton Bay is actually my all-time favorite world. I have yet to find a world. A world has yet to be released that beats it for me personally. I love it so much. It is so pretty, and it just has everything. She has my whole heart. What can I say? The docks, yeah, the docks are so fun. It's one of my favorite lots to build on, actually, is that one. I think it's the 20 by 21 on the docks in Brindleton Bay. It is so fun, honestly. Would this make sense? Is this too much furniture in a row? Yes. The answer to that question is yes. So I won't do that. Do need to have one of these, like more of these dramatic curtains, I should say. Give me more of them. Amazing. They have a gigantic bedroom, as like anything in this house is gigantic. It's kind of crazy. Let me grab another bed for Rosie. She's probably gonna sleep everywhere except for on those beds that I'm placing around the house. She is not even gonna touch those, I don't think. She would just be that kind of dog, I feel. They could have a seating area here, maybe. I don't know. Could they? They could literally have like a couch in here. Or wait, maybe an office space. They have more than enough rooms for a dedicated office, but I want to do one home gym and one painting studio. So maybe an office would be nice to have in here. Reading corner. Yeah, we could do like a bookcase here. I think that would be nice to have. We could have one across the wall here. Sometimes I just can't see the right buttons. Oh, they also have an ensuite. That's nice. Really nice. We could repeat those bookcases that we're using downstairs. Those fancy ones from Life and Death. Oh gosh, those are really dark. They are so pretty. They are so pretty. Ugh, okay. We could even use that matching desk. Oh god, no, it's not centered. I think I want to use this. It would have to go in the corner, I feel, for it to kind of work out. Yeah, that's pretty. We could do an older chair because we're using these already in the dining room. We could do one of these. It all matches. I love it. With a standing light next to a chair or lounge. Yeah, that would be pretty. We could still do a standing light. Computer, let's go in white. Yes. Maybe a wall shelf. Oh, right. That doesn't come in that same dark brown color, which is so silly, but what if it doesn't match? Like, that's fine. This matches the wallpaper, though. Kind of. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. We could have that little lamp. What is your favorite gameplay mod? I'm looking to make my game more interesting again. I don't actually use a lot of gameplay mods, to be honest with you. I just use like MC Command Center, UI cheats, those things for gameplay. And then for building, I use like Better Build Buy and stuff. Better Build Buy and Tool. But yeah, I don't really use any mods for the rest. I might change my mind because I am wanting to do a little bit more gameplay in general, and then I might want to, you know, want to add some more things to make it a little bit more interesting. That's close enough, right? Right? I agree. And then comfy gamer stuff, yeah. No, actually, Refined Living Room has a lot of pretty things, I feel, for like a more sophisticated office. Yeah, this stuff. This and this. More sophisticated, if you will. pretty colors. Yes. Okay, not too much clutter because then they won't use the desk, the computer. You'd have to tell them to sit down first, which is so annoying. That's so realistic. I have a couple dining chairs in other rooms. Useful to know they're available. Need it for more than... Yes, exactly. That's how I feel too. Ooh, that's a pretty lamp. Why do I keep forgetting about this? Oh my god, that's nice. Heck yeah. And then we need to do another fancy painting from Cats and Dogs in here as well. I'm sorry if you answered my time zone question. Can you say it again? My partner called me right after. Yes, of course. It is 9:19 p.m. for me. Nighttime. I feel some shady business going on there. How do they have so much money? I don't know. I'm a little scared. It is definitely a thing where they inherited money from like grandparents or something. Definitely. Like that has to be the case. How else? You know what I mean? Ooh, we can have this guy. I love that one. That's kind of cute in the white and brown. I don't know. That kind of works. And then what would be really cute here is that one little plant. You know the one. Ugh, that's gorgeous. It truly is the little things, isn't it? Maybe we could do some robes on the wall here. Thank you for the follow. Do you use any graphic filters? Because I swear your game looks a lot cuter and nicer than mine. Yes, I use Reshade. I use Reshade and I use a lighting overhaul by called Sunblind. It's like an in-game lighting overhaul that I have to put in a command. I promise I will. You got Amsterdam, Netherlands. Yay! I typed in Netherlands and then based off of the time that Eugenia said, yeah, that's so fun. I love that for you. Yep. I am close to Amsterdam. You know what? I'm gonna say something crazy. This room, it doesn't need a rug. It doesn't need a rug. Who am I? The carpet doesn't actually need a rug. What is wrong with me? Am I okay? We'll do a little one of these here because we do have, in fact, laundry in this house, which I might regret once we actually end up doing gameplay here. Well, we'll see how we go. But it does. But does it though? Why update that command? Let me be your command on your command. Thank you. Yeah, Sunblind by Softer Haze. That is what it is. Yeah, thank you. Oh my god. I could do this. They can have 2 walk-in wardrobes with a tiny window in the middle. That's so cramped. No, it's too much. No, 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 no. I'll just... We need bigger standing wardrobes, though. Like, tall wardrobes. Maybe one and a little dresser. Yeah, I think 1 would work still. What if we did 1? And I move this over. And I move this over. You know? It's nice. It's nice to have. And then we'll do 1 dresser, yeah, and some mirrors. Actually, we could also just do a standing mirror. Oh, this mirror. I never use this. Remember when I said, we're using so much cats and dogs. Maybe I won't end up using a lot of packs. No. No. I'm sorry. No, it didn't happen. Who's surprised? I'll turn that around so no one actually sits there. It's a little ottoman, but it's not for sitting, okay? That's not what it's for. That one. There we go. Well, you know, if it works, it works. Then over here, in a room with carpet, we will have a little home gym. Always hate entering a stream and being like, okay, what time is it for the stream? Because my time is very different, so I'm gonna do it with at least 2 other streamers. That's so fun. Wait, what is your time zone then? What time is it for you? I wish we had a chair with slots for clothing clutter. I know. We need more clothing clutter in general, I feel. Okay, this is gonna look weird at first, but we're just gonna have to trust the process because we're gonna put some workout equipment in on carpet. It's gonna be horrible. That's nice though. Have like a nice view at your neighbor's house. Wow, fun. Should we put it here maybe? Yeah, that's better because then you get a view out over the town. That is so much better. We'll do some white workout equipment. That stuff from Lovestruck is really pretty. Maybe a little bit of an unpopular opinion, but I'm glad we got new workout equipment with that pack because I think it's beautiful. It's way less bulky than the old stuff. You're Eastern US, right? It's 3:25, right? Right. We'll do some mirrors. No. Not those. Maybe just one right there. And maybe just one right here if you want to check your form while running or something. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. We could also just swap out the floors in this room. But at the same time, we have those rubber mats that we could try to use. Let's put in a very 90s looking stereo. Let's go. This thing is bright orange. I hate that. Do we not have prettier ones? Yeah, I feel like that's nicer. That is nicer. White. Oh my goodness, it matches. Okay. We'll do some rubber mats. Here. And here. Kind of overlapping, I feel. Ew, it looks so bad. I don't think I can do it. Listen. What if we just do swapped out floors in the gym? And here too. They were like, we like carpet for the bedroom and the walk-in wardrobe, but we don't like it for the gym or the painting studio. I think this is what we'll end up doing. Because, I mean, if they have money for a house like this, they have money to swap out all the floors if they want to, you know? They just didn't want to. They like carpet in the bedroom. And who can blame them, really? I feel like it would be so nice and soft under your feet when you step out of bed. Is there no white? Oh my goodness. Well, we'll just do that one then. They're so complicated, especially with something like this. Yeah, it's so true. Time zones are so... It's difficult to, like, for me, I find, too, to figure out, like, a good way, or a good time to stream. Of course, I'll just go for whatever suits me. But, like, at some point you, like, have an audience, you know, and it's like, okay, I can't really change stream times to my heart's content because everyone will be sleeping. You know, doesn't really work like that. Artist studio, let's go. It has such pretty items, and we're definitely going to use that to fill up this space here. So we could put this, I know it's in front of the window, but you know, actually he probably wouldn't do that because he wants as much natural light in here as possible, probably. But we could do this. Yeah, that is nice. Oh yeah. There's that one fruit. Oh my, no. There's that one fruit thingy too, which is cute. That fits there perfectly. Is that a... No, that's not an actual gameplay thing, I don't think. It's just decorative, but that's okay. Okay, well, the spacing for this doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but it's fine. It's fine. He could just kind of be in the middle of the room. I feel like that's kind of cute. And then there can be some cabinets, like back here. This stuff is so pretty. We're all awake and in this stream. Yeah. I would be too forgetful to like keep track of that too. Ooh, wait, I can fill this up. Well, I don't really have to. I don't really have to. Oh, we could have a little sink in the corner. Yes. I feel like they would have newly installed this here. So it would be nice and crisp looking still, you know? Actually, I like that item better, I think. Yes. Drawing tablet. We can have that in here. Paint brushes, all those little things. That's cute. Size down. That works. Oh, this light. Heck yeah. This is kind of cute. That is one fun painting studio. He does make a little bit of a mess sometimes, maybe. We could have some paint on the floor, but nothing too crazy. Probably be able to get this off. Sure. We don't really need a woodworking bench, but I could do one of these. And maybe some of these. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of nice. That looks pretty profesh, if you ask me. Dreon, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the 4 months. Oh my goodness. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you, friend. How are you doing today? It's wonderful to see you.
Yay.
Popping up the first time in a while. Oh, I really appreciate it. Have a question? What's the question? Tell me. I feel like no curtains in this room because the more natural light comes in, the better. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you for sticking through them. And then we just have some bathrooms in here. Oh my god. What? We are so close to actually finishing this house. What is happening? We have a shed. And a couple of bathrooms to do, but they're really small. Life got busy, but all is well. I'm happy to hear that, though. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Is there a way you can turn on closed captions for mobile? I don't actually know. I have a closed captions thing going, but I don't know if it's actually functional on mobile, too. Or if it's just on the website. I should look into that, maybe. See if I can find another solution for that. We can actually use the bathroom stuff from this kit. Oh, the blue is kind of pretty. And then the white. I'm just gonna pop these same furniture pieces over to this bathroom. The bathrooms will just be a little boring and all the same. But that's good enough for me. At least they have an ensuite. Like, that is so nice. Some soap. Some soap. Don't think it shows on mobile automatically. Ah, thank you. I hope that works for my stream too, with the thingy that I'm using. But it's worth a try. Thank you so much for looking that up. I love that towel we got that you're using in the bathrooms. I know, right? It's so nostalgic and cute. I want to use this mirror because it's so pretty. And then this guy. And some towels, maybe. Cats and Dogs has really cute stuff. I know. I know. She always comes through. And that is just the truth. And then in here we can have a little one of those. Sure. Saving. Sassy, welcome in. How are you? I only recently got Cats and Dogs despite playing Sims for as long as it's been out. The world is so good for collecting. It is. And it's just like so pretty in general. I absolutely love the world of Brindleton Bay. I keep saying this today, but it is my all-time favorite. You know, what can I say? Oh, right. We have a gigantic back porch too. Okay. So let me get some lights out there. Let me get some lights. Right. Right. What are we gonna place? We need plants, for sure. I could do some makeshift planters. Let me think. Yeah, I think I could go for some makeshift planters here. Late to the stream? You can't be late here. How are you doing? You've been waiting for the decorating of this house? Oh, well, we might finish it today, and then I'll put it on the gallery for you. Oops. Yes. This works, and then I'll do a little half wall around it. That is kind of fun. This one would also have to be black though. Yeah. There we go. We could use this same green. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, I like that actually. You're excited for Friday because I'm off work and plan on playing The Sims all day. Oh my god, yes. Isn't that the best thing to have to look forward to? Oh my goodness. There's no better feeling. There simply is no better feeling in the world. We can have a bench out here. I think the stuff from Seasons would work nicely. If we just did a nice couch. Does that make sense? I made it small now. I made it small now. Wait, no, we could plonk this in the middle. Oh my god, because you want to have a nice view over your garden. Obviously. We could just do this. That is so nice. Enjoying an iced mocha coffee in your game. Ugh, you have it all planned out. I love that for you. That is so nice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Does this? No. No, it does not. We can have this little table here. In white, that works. And then maybe another one here. It doesn't have to match, like that's okay. Have a little candle. We definitely need some outdoor trash cans here by the kitchen. That's pretty convenient to have that there, actually. Right here. We'll do 2 even. We'll do 2. And we need to have some toys for Rosie out here. Oh my goodness, how could we forget? There's gonna be some toys for her there. I want to have another one of those, I feel, here. In the house, and then we could do a bigger one here. A more outdoorsy looking one. Yep. Toys by the trash. That's fun. We can have toys by the trash. Because why not? Oh my god, Moonflower, thank you so much. Yeah, we have a scammer in our midst. It's been quiet for a while. Would you be so kind and to right-click their username on Discord, and then there should be an option for you to report them. If you would be so kind to do that, and then after that obviously block them and delete the messages, that would be so helpful. There's literally no way for me to do anything about it other than telling people to block them. It's very upsetting. Like, it is very horrible, honestly. And it's been quiet, so I kind of thought that maybe they had caught on to the fact that we're kind of onto them, and maybe they stopped. But apparently not. Moonflower, thank you so much for letting me know. If you would be able to report them, then that would be really helpful. Yeah, it does suck. It's annoying. People are so weird. Little flower thingy. That's cute. Cores. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Yes. That's a cute porch. And then we have a shed. What are we gonna put in the shed? The garage, if you will. We could definitely put a little... Oh, we could put some things from the garage kit thingy in here. You know, the restoration workshop one. We don't really need this space for anything, but it's fine. Maria's Simmary in Discord. Yeah, the imposter is Simmarysims. Yeah, my display name is Simmary and not Simmarysims. The scammer is Simmarysims. They would definitely have some like old tools and whatnot in here, because they did inherit this house, I feel. Or, well, maybe, did they inherit the house? Or did they just inherit a lot of money? And then bought this place? Is this a functional handiness table? No. This is, though. Hate people sometimes. Sorry. Yeah, me too. Don't do weird stuff like this. Like, what are you doing? A little fridge in here would work. We can have some wood in the shed. Why not? We can have a bunch of paintings and stuff stored here too. Actually, yes. Let me find that stuff. Is that base game? Those shelves with all the canvases on it? I never really know where to find it. Maybe it's down here somewhere. Oh yeah, we could do a Christmas tree in here, like stored Christmas tree. We also have to have the decoration boxes. I do not message people in a weird way. I do not DM people on Discord. Period. I I simply don't. That's the end of it. So if I'm DMing you on Discord, by definition, it's not me. It's not me. We could have some more storage like this, maybe? Yes. Okay, we need to have those paintings and we need to have Christmas stuff. Where are those paintings? The canvases with the paintings on them. My throat is making weird noises. It's really annoying. Kira has returned. Welcome back. Now you're in league with Simsy. So true. Canvas. There we go. That was easy. Oh my god. I thought it was so much bigger. Oh well. That works. We could do these. Maybe just white canvases too. Would make sense in here. And then yeah, the season's Christmas stuff. Show me everything, please. I want a little decoration box. Why does that not slot? That would be helpful. Well, we could just place it there. And we'll store this here by the old fridge. That's kind of cute. I do like that actually a lot. We can have some random a random little snowman in here, you know? He could just exist in here. Just waiting for Christmas. It'll be nice to have some decorations just in there waiting for when Christmas comes around. Pumpkin? That's kind of cute. And then in here we need some more storage, like some more boxes and things that slot maybe. my god, that is a big box. I always forget that kit with the broken appliances. Me too, and I was so excited for it when it first came out. Ooh, a pumpkin carving station. That's actually kind of fun. We could just have some random items in here. Where are all the boxes at? I swear there's more boxes in this game. Yeah, this stuff. Perfect. This guy, why does it not slot? I will never understand. It fits there perfectly. We're filling this up nicely. How do you get items to overlap? Probably when you hold Shift or Alt down, you can like freely place them, and if you have your Move Objects cheat activated, you can literally overlap stuff and like you can place it anywhere for the most part. That is a gigantic shed. Move Objects, yeah. We both work from home, so wait. You're welcome, of course. A little lost old pumpkin carving station. They have that out here. That's kind of cute, actually. And they could have this just sitting there. It's kind of fun that you can see it from outside, just sitting there. All the holiday stuff. That's cute! The storage in there, oh my goodness. That's fun. Okay. I think the house is ready. If we had gigantic cars, they would have one. They would so have a car in their driveway. But I just don't really want that for my gameplay. I would do it if it was just for aesthetics. But at some point it would annoy me and then I would just get rid of it anyway. I think the house is done. What the heck? How did we furnish this in 3 hours? I can't believe this is done. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have done that. Yep, there we go. This room I'm a bit confused about. I could have turned this into a gigantic study, you know? That would make more sense. Maybe. Probably. But this works too. Like, I like the, like, dining quarters here. With the kitchen and the dining room and then the lounge. And then no one here really does computer work anyway, so they can just have a little office up here. Like, that makes sense for me. It's done! What about bicycles? They have bicycles out front here. 1 each. 1 each. Okay. I'm saving it again. And then I'm putting on the gallery. It's a good house. Hecking house renovation. Well, it's not really a reno. What are we gonna call this? Dutch colonial. This house looks so good and so symmetric. Thank you. The Hecking home. We will just do that. It's a Hecking home. I guess it has 3 bedrooms if you want it to, but we just don't use them as such. But it has 3 bedrooms. You would list it that way. And 3 bedrooms. A new house for the Hecking household in Brindleton Bay. Built on the... Is this what the lot is called? It's a good house lot. I think. I don't know. Sky Vibes, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And thank you. That's so sweet. You should be an interior decorator. Oh my goodness. I feel like in The Sims I can do it because the options are limited. In real life, I would be so overwhelmed. Okay, well, if you want to download it, you can. It uses 1,500 packs. But you know, you know, it's there. It's there. Yeah, no, I used a lot of them. I used a lot of packs. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'm glad we finished this. I'm gonna stop the recording. And, you know, just for good measure, I'll move the Heckings back in. I'll move them back in. And see what they think. Did I place a mailbox? Yes, I did. I did. I have decorated. Yeah, I've built a penthouse. We actually built a really cool penthouse for Not So Berry. For the Rose Gen. I also gave the Delgados a makeover. Hecking, where are you? Ah, there you are. They can't afford it. Free real estate on. Just kidding. They can afford anything. Now I want to see the gameplay in that home. Oh, just you wait. It will happen. It'll be a while before that happens, but it'll happen. That is strangely a relief, yeah. It is. Okay. Oh yeah, it's evening in the save file. Rosie, I put 600 beds in the house for you. You better use them, you little stinker. You really are a little stinker, aren't you? She looks like she would be a little stinker. Look at her. She's so cute, though. And there's the Delgados. I moved them in across the street. These people need a makeover. Now, who's who? We have Brent and Brant. Wow. That's so problematic. That's okay. My Sims cat just sleeps on Sims beds. Yeah. I would not want it any other way, to be honest. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay in your new gigantic house. Do you like it? Do you like it? Look at that house. They have fun outfits. Like, these are really well-made Sims, I feel. I will still give them a makeover, but I probably won't change much. Probably. I can't judge them. Me and my boyfriend have the same name. I just have one more letter at the end to make it feminine. That's awesome. That is so fun, though. I love that for you. Okay, well the house is done, and it is time for me to get some rest also. Thank you for furnishing this beast of a house with me. She will make a return once I start my Brindleton Bay rotational gameplay on YouTube. But first we're gonna do a mini pancakes let's play. So we're gonna do that first. And you have a dog. Oh, that's so fun. I love that. I love that so much. I love Brindleton Bay. Me too. Look at this. Oh, now you can get a look-see at this house that I'm building here. It's not done. It's for a single mom, a teenage daughter, and a child boy. And it's really small, but it's really fun. And just very basic, and I feel like it looks cute on this lot. So that's something I'm working on also. And then we have the park / library over here that I built, I think a couple of years ago for an autumn save file. Like a collab save file. So we have that. Functions as a park, functions as a library. And then there's the vet. And the vet is pretty modern, which I kind of like. And then I moved the Delgados into this house, and I changed their timeline a little bit to where they actually own the vet clinic. Who's this? Who is this? I don't know you. Are you from the Businesses and Hobbies pack? So yeah, they live here, but I have to de-autumnify the house because we don't want it to be autumnal year-round here. I mean, don't we? Don't we? Life and death. Oh. Right, right. I'm excited. I'm gonna save this real quick. And I'm gonna go here. This has been so much fun. Thank you for building with me. I didn't think we would finish this house today. I didn't think that I'd be able to do that in 3 hours. But we did it. Let's go over here. I know where we're going. I know where we're going. There's so many packs, don't ask me. Same. Don't ask me. I know stuff, but I don't know Sims. Let's go say hello to Malin Designs. She's building a Mediterranean house in Oasis Springs, so that's really fun. Let's go say hello. Thanks for keeping me company today while I process debit card disputes all day. Thank you so much for choosing me to hang out with. I appreciate it so much. I love you all so much. Again, thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be back on Thursday. We're gonna start the peach gen of Not So Berry. It's happening. It's happening. We're moving Georgia out of the house. Together with Itty Bitty Icky Vicky. It's happening. We're moving. It's exciting and sad at the same time. Because I get attached to my houses and my families. Cannot wait to see the peach house. It's so fun. I can't wait to do gameplay with it. There's gonna be a speed build for it actually on Thursday. Yeah, on Thursday after stream. On Thursday after stream. Thank you so much, friends, for hanging out with me. Let's go say hello to Malin. Like I said, I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay hydrated and have snacks. It's important. Sleep well. Thank you. You too. I will see you Thursday for some Not So Berry gameplay. And yeah, I'll see you later. I love you so much. Goodbye. Have a good night, you too. Goodbye.